Hi, welcome back to Out of My Closet. I'm Jennifer. How are you all doing? Well, I've been wanting to do this small project for a while, so I'm going to video this. Maybe it will help someone. I showed this jumper some time ago in a video, how you can dress it up in different ways. So it's just a plain black baggy type jumper, and it has the elastic top that comes up to here. What was happening with this is I had to keep pulling it up like that, and so I thought about putting some strings on there. So I have a pair of shoelace and just some oval shoelace, and what I'm thinking of doing is cutting the shoelace in half and sewing on here so I could use it as a string. I could do it that way, or maybe I could just put it here in the front and tie it around my neck. The thing with that is, and that's just two ways that it could be done, but the thing with me is I don't like things really tied up around my neck. So after measuring pretty much, or figuring out where you're going to place your strings, whether you use lace or ribbons, you want to have 4 pieces. If you're going to do it the way I'm doing it, you want to have 4 pieces, and they're going to be placed 2 on the front and 2 pieces on the back. So you pretty much want to get an idea of where you're going to be placing them. You can use a tape measure, pretty much, or you can put it up to, here, and kind of guess as to where you're going to place the strings. And then, of course, you can mark them with a tailor's chalk. But I'm pretty much just eyeballing mine. So I'm going to stitch these on. And marking them with a tailor's chalk, is more for perfection, just as far as placing them exactly where you want them. And then I'll eyeball on the other side and try to line it up. On the opposite side, in line with the one that I've already sewn. And you don't have to use shoelace, guys. Like I said, you can use just about anything. But this is to reinforce my jumper where I don't have to keep pulling it up, you know, when I have it on. Okay, guys. So that's the idea. And when I have it on, I'll just tie it that way over the shoulder. With my little bow. Get the idea? Okay. So that takes care of that project. I've been wanting to do that for a while. The next one that I have is I bought two of the same style, different color dress. And these were a long time ago. To me, I'd have to wear these with some tights, but they were nice and cool. Button front, has an elastic in the waist and everything. I think they're, you know, pretty cool. Like I said, as far as with the pockets, and they have drawstring, you know, in the waistline and everything. They have a little gather here, but I wanted to add just one more style to this. And so the way this is, this is the exact same style, but what I did, if you can see, I cut the back of this one. So I'm gonna make like a racerback. Let me put it on the hanger. Maybe you can see it a little better. So I just cut the back in, and it's kind of hard to tell on this fabric, but if you can see it, I just cut it in, you know, cut away like this amount of the fabric that was in the back, and I'm gonna make a racerback with this one. So here we go. And you can do this with any shirt blouse that you have, you know, just as far as cutting away the back where you can, you know, make it into a, you know, whatever kind of style you want. In my case here, I chose the racerback style. I'm working on getting a nice curve. I'm working on getting a nice curve to accent the racerback look. Let's see what that looks like. On my blouse, it's going to be a little bit crooked or weird because of the gatherers at the top. And I don't want to cut away that piece because I might mess up and lose this. So I think it's okay with that little curve right there. Alright, I'm on to the next side. I want to be careful not to break my needle. And that's because of this little section right here. Trying to work around it. This is probably not the best garment to do this on. It's a little challenging. But just to give you the idea how you can turn your plain blouse, you know, sleeveless blouse in the back and give it a racerback look. Just an idea. Can you see that? All right. So those were just two ideas that I thought about for some alterations for today. One, just to cut out the racerback in your plain blouse, just to give you that idea. And the other with the jumper, to put some strings on there where you don't have to keep pulling it up. All right. All right, so this is an idea of what this will look like. What do you think? And you know, it's just for support. You know, instead of keep pulling this up, you know, when I have it on, you know. And so I would wear this with some tights or something, but I just threw it on over the jumper just now, and I removed the strings from the jumper. So that's the look that you're seeing right there with the jumper. So that's what the back looks like after I cut the back to look like a racerback look. Right, guys, so come in and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, just let me know as well. Okay, well, thank you for joining me, and as always, I will see you guys, or you will see me in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.